Yo guys, it's Footmaster here. Welcome back to the channel guys. As you can see by the title and thumbnail, today we're going to be talking about some brand new card design leaks which hint at some upcoming insane promo cards coming very soon. Some returning promos from years ago, which is absolutely insane. As you guys know, we're in the UEFA Primetime promo, which is currently probably going to be 2 weeks. They always are with these live promos. I've made plenty of videos on the channel about these cards and how they upgrade, so make sure you check that out. But let's get straight into the video guys. Now, as you guys know, we are obviously in Primetime, the promo on the screen right now, and there's a lot of insane cards in packs. I mean, look at the prices of some of these guys. Now, obviously right now it's international break, but when football returns in a week and a half, 2 weeks, we will be getting the Champions League back. And that means these cards will be on the line for upgrades. And the prices will be all over the place. A lot of people are going to want to see these cards upgrade. It's going to be absolutely insane. We've obviously got Europa League and Conference League as well. And we've got Heroes and, Heroes in this promo as well, which is insane. But I've already made, as I said, videos. Yesterday I made a team of the week prediction, go check that out. I also made how do the cards upgrade videos, so if you guys are confused with that, make sure you check that out. But guys, the big news is that this card design got leaked tonight guys. Absolutely insane. Festival of Football Captains official card design. Now, I know a lot of you guys that have been playing FIFA for a few years at least will kind of see this card design and be like, hang on, I've seen this before. And yes, it does kind of look like the FIFA 23 World Cup cards we got. Obviously, it was the Qatar World Cup in 2022, December, November time. And we got these promo cards, which were Path to Glory cards, which we know are live cards. And these were based on the World Cup. They upgraded based on the nations in the World Cup, which was absolutely insane. And it does look very similar. It is slightly different to this card design. As you can see, it's got a bit more patterns in it, but it does kind of look like similar to all the World Cup cards we did get back in obviously 2022. I mean, look, that is the one that I showed you first, but if you look at the showdowns, I mean, this is a non-upgraded showdown, but look at the upgraded showdown. This was a World Cup showdown card which got upgraded obviously, and when it upgraded it changed card design. You can't tell me that that looks too dissimilar to that. It literally looks exactly the same. So could this be a hint at future content? Well, we're going to dive deep into this today, as you guys know, but these were upgradable, as I said, based on the rounds of the tournament, the World Cup of course. But as you guys know, the World Cup, the next one, isn't until next summer, so it's a long time before we see the possible return of these cards. But obviously FIFA, EA, it's now eafc, so how will they do it? They're going to have to get around it, because this promo was absolutely insane. It was part of Festival of Football, which is why I've bothered showing this. Look at the amount of cards we got in the World Cup based on the tournament. The card design is literally called Festival of Football Captains. So Festival of Football is the main thing. And we've seen Festival of Football come up a lot of times. Obviously, the next upcoming tournament is AFCON. So could it be based on AFCON? We haven't seen AFCON ever really get much love from EA in terms of promo cards. Not sure if that's due to licensing, but yeah, this starts next month, 21st of December. It is the Euro equivalent for Africa, of course. So it is a big tournament, big deal. And we've never got AFCON cards. I mean, we didn't in FIFA 23, which should have been when we could be getting them, but we didn't. Now, we also got some big news regarding to this. Now, Ashi added that the captain's promo from FIFA 22 is similar to this Festival of Football Captains. Now, if you guys don't remember, obviously Festival of Football, I've mentioned, is based on all the tournaments we've had, World Cups, we've got live cards, we've had the Euros as well, of course. But FUT Captains was a totally different story. I mean, if you guys remember, if you've been watching me for years, you'll know. But this was basically it was a really interesting concept. It was basically captains only. It was insane. I really like the concept. As you guys can see, all the players here, captains. That was the concept pretty much. As you can see on the EA website, Football's inspirational leaders are ready to take the armband in the Dream Squad. Celebrate club and national team skippers past and present with boosted FUT Captains and Hero Captain items. This was very, very interesting. We'd never seen this before, but it was celebrating players that had been captains of their club or national team, and it was giving them exclusive cards. As you can see here, a lot of captains in this promo team, all of them of course, but a lot of captains that we know were captains of their club, like Marco Reus for Borussia Dortmund, Lloris of Tottenham, Martin Noble of the Hammers, West Ham. There was a lot going on here. We had Di Natale as well. It was a very interesting concept. We never saw it again. We haven't seen it since FIFA 22, long time ago now. But yeah, the cards were absolutely insane. I mean, look at that. Look how many insane cards we got. This Marcelo, oh, I miss it so much. I really, really do. But there was a lot going on. Now, obviously, it is combining Festival of Football with captains, FUT Captains. So how will that work, you may be asking. Now, I'm not too sure, guys, because Festival of Football, we've been getting every major tournament every few years. This was FIFA 21 Festival of Football. This was based on Euro 2020, which was moved to 2021 because of obviously what happened back then. We also got it in FC 24 with the Euros that just went last year, which was insane. And we've got it every single major tournament pretty much. And it is, obviously, this was 2021. Celebrate the return of international football with Festival of Football. And they've continued this since a long time ago. This was before 2021 they were doing this. So it is a big tradition of EA's. This included Path to Glory items, which, as I said, were upgradable cards based on the tournaments themselves. We also got, obviously, how they upgraded. And it was really interesting. We also got icons, heroes, part of this, which was insane. As you guys can see, FC 24, we had icon cards that were upgradable heroes, Copa America, Euro cards. It was absolutely insane. FC 24, that was probably the best one. We even saw it in FC 25 with the women's Euros. Very, very similar, as you can see there. But yeah, the main one, FC 24, this was insane. I really, really loved this. In the summer, icon cards as well. Now, I don't know, man. I don't know how this is going to work this year because obviously, Festival of Football, it's throwing me off a bit because the World Cup is not until June, July 2026. So, I do think EA will definitely do something during this time. It is prime time. Every single time we get a major tournament, EA pull it out the bag. So this should be a time at the end of the game where the game's going to be the best. The game is always the best at the end, in my opinion. But surely this coming soon cannot mean we're waiting until the World Cup. This is definitely throwing me off, and we won't know until they announce more information, and I'm sure they will. But could it be about the World Cup qualifiers coming up these next week and a half? I don't think so. It's too late for that. These games start on Thursday, so will EA do that in time? Probably not. So I think that is definitely a reach. But let me know what you guys think down below. I mean, the captain's part, they could just be introducing maybe, I don't know, Festival of Football, AFCON, World Cup. World Cup makes a lot more sense. Maybe they combine the two, have captains that are represented at a major tournament like the World Cup and introduce them as cards and introduce the whole Festival of Football into the tournament. But that's the only way I can think about this, guys. But it is all speculation at this point. We don't know. These are the only tweets we've seen. Just that and this, which is very, very interesting. Maybe FUT Captains is coming back as part of Festival of Football because it's got the colon there. That kind of makes sense. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe national team captains only in packs during the World Cup. But very, very interesting talking points there. I'm really, really excited to update you guys on all the upcoming news. Make sure, if you are new to the channel, smash the subscribe button to stay updated with all the latest content. Make sure you hit the like as well. Comment down below your thoughts. I'd love to hear you guys. And also, make sure you follow my Twitch. I'm live every single day, guys. I'll be live again, 5 PM UK time. Opening champs rewards, all that good stuff. But it's been Footmaster, and I'm out. Peace out, guys. Take care.